to the hip, hop, the hip, to the hip, hop. You don't stop the rocket to the bang, bang. Boogie, say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Now what you hear is not a test. I'm rapping to the beat. And me, the groove, and my friends are gonna try to move your feet. You see, I am Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. Up to the black, to the white, the red, and the brown, and the purple, and yellow. But first, I gotta bang, bang, the boogie to the boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the bang, bang, boogie. Let's rock. You don't stop, rock the rhythm, that'll make your body rock. Well, so far you've heard my voice, but I brought two friends along. And next on the mic is my man Hank. Come on, Hank, sing that song.
Check it out, I'm the CANN, the OVA, and the rest is FLY. You see, I go by the code of the doctor of the mix. These reasons I'll tell you why. You see, I'm 6'1" and I'm tons of fun, and I dress to a T. You see, I got more clothes than Muhammad Ali, and I dress so viciously. I got bodyguards, I got two big cars, I definitely ain't the whack. I got a Lincoln Continental and a some new Cadillac. So after school, I take a dip in the pool, which is really on the wall. I got a color TV so I can see the Knicks play basketball. Hear me talking my checkbook, that it costs more money than a sucker could ever spend. But I wouldn't give a sucker or a bottle from the rock, not a dime till I made it again. Everybody go, what you gonna do today? Cause I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna get some spank and drive off in a death OJ. Everybody go, holiday in. You see, if your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. I'm Dr. G. My mellow is on you, so what you gonna do?
Well, it's on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I said a M-A-S, a T-E-R, a G with a double E. I said I go by the unforgettable name of the man they call a Master G. Well, my name is known all over the world by all the foxy ladies and the pretty girls. I'm going down in history as the baddest rapper that ever could be. Now I'm feeling the highs and you're feeling the lows. The beat starts getting into your toe. You start popping your fingers and stomping your feet and moving your body while you're sitting in your seat. Then damn, they start doing the freak. I said bam, right out of your seat. Then you throw your hands high in the air. You're rocking to the rhythm, shake your dairy air. You're rocking to the beat without a care. With the short shot MCs for the affair. Now I'm not as tall as the rest of the gang, but I rap to the beat just the same. I got a little face and a pair of rhyme eyes. All I'm here to do, ladies, is hypnotize. Sing it on and on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. I sing it on and on and on and on and on like a high for the pop, the pop, the pop, give it pop, the pop, pop. You don't dare stop or come alive, yo. Give me what you got. I guess by now you can take a hunch and find that I am the biggie of the bunch, but that's okay. I still keep it strong, cause all I'm here to do is just wiggle your behind. Sing it on and on and on and on. The beat don't stop until the break of dawn. Sing it on and on and on and on and on. Rock, yo. Throw it on the floor. I'm gonna freak you here, I wanna freak you there. I'm gonna freak you out of this atmosphere. Cause I'm one of a kind and I'll shock your mind. I put the jiggers in your behind. I say the 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, girls. Get on the floor. Come alive, y'all. Tell me what you got, cause I'm guaranteed to make you rock. I said 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me Wonder Mike, what are you waiting for? The hippie to the hippie, the hip hip, the hopper, you don't stop. Rock it to the bang, bang, the boogie. Say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogie to beat. Well, skittle be rock, we rock, do we do. Well, guess what? America, we love you.
Oops, stop. Y'all, this computer. Hey! What's going on? Yeah, I'm trying to cue us up. This is your girl, your sister, your cousin. What's going on? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everyone's. Oh, it's so much, y'all. So much. I'm coming, rather, from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, or where the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. Just depends on what you like. Shout out to you, and you. Wait a minute. Let's see. How's everybody doing today? And thank you for subscribing. Let me see. Which one do I want to start? It's so much, y'all. I'm trying to see which one do I want to start with first. Should I shock y'all first? Should I make you laugh first? Let's see. Let's play. Hold on. Let's see who we got. Miss April, NC Girl, T. What's up, sissy? Let me see. 300. What's going on in all of my butterflies in the butterfly queendom? Hey. Give me one moment, y'all. Oh, okay. I think I found it. Okay, so I'm going to start with some good news. I'm going to bring this up. We're going to do some sharing today. Okay. Okay. This, wait a minute. NC Girl was saying something. I haven't even been in my email today. I've been so busy. I'll look in there though. Give me one moment. Okay, y'all. Can y'all see this? Let's see. This is my friend. This is Jason. This is Jason. And Miss Sure. Okay, let's do it like that first. Okay, so Jason gets to perform at the Stellar Awards. For those that don't know what the Stellar Awards are, that is like the Grammys for gospel. Okay, he also wrote a couple of songs for Hezekiah Walker. For those of you all that are familiar with church stuff, Hezekiah Walker, he has a song called Better, Better, My Life Can Get Better. He wrote that, and he also wrote Every Praise is to our God, every girl worship is one accord. He wrote that also. And so he also sings with Hezekiah Walker as well. So yeah, he's right here in the great state of Kentucky. This is where he lives at with his wife. So yes, he gets to do his own opening this time for the Stellar Awards. So big up to him. Big up to him. I'm excited. So wanted to share some good news with that first. Let's see what else we have, people. Give me one moment. Let's see. And I got something to tell you. Ugh. I almost blew my stack today. Okay, so how many of you all have this? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, honey, that's always been a dream of mine, to sing at the Stellar Awards. My cousin has. Let me see. Okay, how many of you all have seen this? Or do you deal with Wells Fargo? Excuse me, y'all. I just found out I was cleaning up my office. You know how you go through and purge everything? Yeah, I swear sometimes I feel like I'm expecting. Because you know when you're expecting, you go through and just start really cleaning and purging and I mean everything, right? So I have been on this type of kick for the last, let's say, 72 hours, okay? Like really going into some stuff and really doing away and deep throwing and gear, everything. Anyway, I so happened to find this envelope with my husband's name on it, and it's from Wells Fargo. So today when I get off of here, I'm going to looking to see what's going on because they changing too much stuff. Wells Fargo is horrible. It's horrible as it is. And I'll tell them that you said congratulations. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. So, yeah, it says, and I quote, Wells Fargo to stop offering personal lines of credit. Customers warn their credit scores could be impacted and overdraft protection may not be available for linked accounts. Well, what good are you? What good are you? And y'all remember Miss Tamara, right? The one I brought on the lab, one of the millionaires. Yeah, she's the one set this out here for us to see. because I'm under her for for some stuff. She's training me in some stuff. So I'm like, well, what good are you? You might as well go on and close down, bro. Because I mean, you affecting people's credit and everything else. So if y'all have them look into your retirement, because that's what they sent for my husband. Look in your retirement and everything and see if it's been any change. Because when stuff start doing like that, that means they grip fold. Plus, y'all know that's one of the companies that should be paying us reparations. I saw that earlier. I don't bank with them, but my daughter used to. They were not that great. I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, absolutely. They suck anyway. That's why I said they might as well go and close their doors. I mean, good grief, I reckon. They always trying to get over. These companies get on my nerves, y'all. Get on my nerves. Now, I don't know if y'all have followed this guy right here. I've heard several of his messages, and I like him. I like him. I think he's a refreshing voice when it comes to spirituality. And he's not too far removed. He's like old school and new school, but the way that he teaches is awesome. So I'm going to share this with you guys. Now, what's funny is this is what he's done. Check this out. Okay, so Pastor Michael Todd gave the three living victims of the Tulsa Race Massacre $200,000 in reparations on June the 20th, according to the Christian Post. Pastor Todd preaches at the Transformation Church in Tulsa. What I'm saying, first of all, shout out to him for taking care of the surviving members of the Tulsa Massacre, but it's not his responsibility at all to be paying reparations. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. So I want y'all to see his face. If y'all get a chance to tune into him because he's awesome. He's great. Like I said, he's a fresh mind. That's him right there. But yeah, 200. He paid $200,000 to them. I keep trying to click this thing off. It's not going nowhere. So, they do deserve. I think they was trying to offer them, y'all. I know it wasn't a whole lot of money. The surviving people, the government wasn't trying to offer them no whole lot of money because they felt like yes, they know something bad happened. However, they don't feel like a lot of money is warranted. Are you kidding me? These people grew up with being around being bombed, seeing family and friends, lynched and shot and had to leave their home, everything. And you mean to tell me, even if you say, well, we can't put a price tag on that, try. Insult me, try. Let's start first with 100,000. Let's just start there. And I tell you whether or not I'm insulted or not. They get on my nerve. Well, we really can't put a price on it. I can. Which is utterly ridiculous, y'all. It's just, but shout out to him for doing something for them. Because these people are 100 and some years old and everything. I mean, they should never have to worry about where their next meal or their bill money's coming from, where they're going to the doctor at. They should never have to worry about anything of that magnitude. Anything, So it's just weird to me how it's okay for us to pay everybody else, but when it comes to Black people and our reparations, it's not okay. They can't never find no money. Well, if you stop paying everybody who don't supposed to have it and pay us, you'll have enough money. They can put a price tag on men wrongfully in prison. Thank you, Issy girl. Here. So I mean, looking at them, they do what they want to do. For some reason, they still don't feel like Blacks are human. Let's start there. Secondly, they don't feel like they should give us any monetary anything. Okay. I don't know why that's a big thing with them keeping money from us. Or if they give us something, they have to include all these other organizations too. Well, no, because no other race of people have suffered more than we have. 466 years. Come on now. And it'd be different, y'all, if we were equal at this point. But we're still in systematic slavery and we're still getting shot down, everything. So yeah, y'all owe us more than just that, you know? So I'm just saying, let me see. Why are we just now hearing about this news? Yeah. It should have been the first article in our daily news feed. That's a huge honor to bestow upon those. Yeah, right. That's what I feel too. When it came across my desk, I was like, you know what? I got to share this with my people because, and then what does it is the fact that he's black. He's not supposed to be paying the reparations. That's what the government is supposed to be doing. And Biden has already said he's don't even talk to him about reparations because he's not looking at it this year at all. But I tell you what, I bet a whole lot of people that voted for him wish they could go back and change their vote. I guarantee you they wish they could go back and change who they voted for because he is really showing them who he is. You know, he didn't shock me at all. What they call him, Jim Crow Biden, he didn't shock me at all. So, his Claude Anderson, Dr. Claude Anderson, he said the best thing for blacks to do is to vote independent because to be honest, Democrats not for us, Republicans are not for us. We're gonna have to take our life in our own hands. People don't like that, they don't believe it, but it's the truth. It's the truth. And matter of fact, but you know what? This is the first time ever that the Democrats said they're not doing nothing for us. They didn't promise us nothing. While Al Sharpton and all of them was out there talking about, we're going to have to get Trump out of there. He's poison. He's this, he's that. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. Come on, y'all, the Democrats. The Democrats did. Usually each organization, gets to a nationality and promise them something if you vote for me. Biden didn't promise you nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I remember when Trump was running, he said, okay, come on, African American people, black people, what's the worst you can do? Won't you give me a chance to see what I can do for you? He said, I mean, and it was so funny because it was like, well, that's true. And it's pitiful that, okay, we feel like he's a racist, okay? And if that's so, I'm going to say allegedly, but think about it. He's done more than this president sitting. For us, I'm just talking about for us, not for the world, for us. Everybody else is getting their stuff met. The Asians, they got their anti-hate bill and all this and stuff. Where is ours? Where is our anti-hate bill? I'm just saying. We still ain't got one. And it's not going to get one. And then you got Kamala, you got her. It's like she's stumbling through vice presidency. She don't know what to do. And nobody's helping. Man, let me shut up. Nobody. This woman is stumbling she's stumbling being the vice president. She really is. Matter of fact, they've already said they don't want her back at the border. They don't want her nowhere because she really does not know what she's doing. And I know a lot of people like, she's an AKA. I'm supposed to tell the truth. I'm supposed to tell the truth. And that's what I'm doing. I don't even see how, everybody makes a difference between what she wouldn't be fundamental, a foundational black, American. But so what? She still has black genes. How is it that you're okay with the government not doing nothing for your people? But that goes to show y'all, we can be sold to the highest bidder. We can be sold to the highest bidder. She needs to several seats. Several seats. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I just can't. And I know everybody got their favorites, and people like the Democrats they ain't like the Republicans. Republicans are who they are. Not trying to be funny, but Republicans is who they are. They don't claim to be nothing but who they are. Now this right here, this is scary. I'm gonna tell y'all now. This is true, but it's also scary. Let me see if I can go to the other page first. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all this. This is what we have walking amongst us. Goodness gracious, y'all. Y'all ready? Here we go. I'm gonna tell y'all something about this in a minute when we get done. Let's see.
Right.
Y'all see that?
Right.
Okay, then this next picture. Okay, here we go. Y'all, did y'all just see that? Y'all see that last picture? Y'all see that last video, rather? Okay, I'm gonna play it again. Watch. Here we go. Here we go again. Make sure y'all can see it all the way. Okay. Yes, you got it, NC girl. Look. And that's a real, that's not photoshopped. It's not a prank. It's not magic, from theaters or nothing like it. That is real. That's real. Okay, so I did commentary once before on a place that they have in the United States. From my understanding, it's on a small port of South Carolina. This is where they are merging different type of species together. Some of the different species in my eye, some of the different species, y'all, got out. Okay, this was about 10 years ago when I heard about that. So this is 2021. So it would have been 2011 when they were talking about how this lab, it's a lab, okay, and the lab is it mutates animals together. Mutates different chromosomes together to see what it creates, what it makes. Okay, so some of those animals got out, and some of those species were let loose. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, and some of those species were let loose to mingle or to get out and see what it does. Okay, so now people are beginning to see uh certain type of birds that you've never seen before, and you like, what type of bird is that? Because it looks like a bird, but then it walks like a insect, and you like, what type of bird and stuff is that? Okay, so yeah, I know my dreams, right? So I had another dream. In this dream, I was coming out of Walgreens. I don't If y'all don't know what Walgreens is. Walgreens is a pharmacy, and I was coming out of Walgreens, um, and my mother was waiting for me in the truck. Okay, but as I was coming out of Walgreens, it was like a dreary day. It was like one of those days where you could tell that it's ready to rain, or it's ready to storm, or whatever. Right? The sun was still out, but it was getting cloudy. And as I walked, I started seeing feathers fall. And then it drew my attention to the ground. So when I started looking to the ground, it was dead birds that was just laying all over the ground. I hadn't seen this type of birds before ever. Okay. They were looked like half breeds. And then as I walked, there was something like this that I just showed y'all, but the carcasses was just dead and laying there lifeless. Like it was just the skin and the shell, not the bones, just the skin and the shell. And you were like, what is that? I mean, it was just laying all over the curb and stuff like that. So it was wild. It was wild. And I said, okay, I know what that means. I know what that means. So people have been saying that there are birds dropping, okay? That they're doing some investigation about why the birds is dropping. They don't understand why birds is just falling out the sky dead, okay? There are things showing up that people's never seen before, and they're questioning what's this. Okay, so that leads me into this. Some of y'all don't believe this, and some of y'all will. It's up to you. I'm just gonna put it out there. Okay, I know a lot of y'all do not believe in what I'm about to say, but just because you haven't seen it, witnessed it, or know anything about it does not make it not true. Okay, you will start seeing unidentified flying objects. Okay, what is an unidentified flying object? A UFO. You're going to start seeing stuff, and you're going to start wanting to know, what is that I just saw? Did I really see something shoot across, stop, and shoot back? For years, the government has lied and said there are no UFOs. People need to stop being in science fiction. Um, they've said a lot of things to quieten the world, right? But it's about to be such a phenomenon. It's about to be such a visibility, a visitation, that they're going to have to start admitting that this has been around for a while. We've been trying to track it, see where it goes, what, things like that, because you're going to start seeing. See, here's the thing. This is what we don't get. When we start interrupting the order of life, okay, when we start really interrupting how the things are supposed to be, how they have been in place, how they are made, when we start interfering with that, we're interfering not just with one part, it affects all parts. Okay, a lot of people don't know that, but when you start doing stuff on this hand, it's a cause and effect to everything. When you start when the cause is this, all of this is going to be affected. So you can't have, the world can't be in topsy-turvy and nothing not happen. Right now we are out of banks. I told y'all at the beginning of the year that this year will be the year that we will see unprecedented weather, that we will start seeing weather that was crazy. Like we would see storms like we've never seen before. We would see, hurricanes and stuff, and it would just be like out the box. Like, dang, this has never happened before. Oh, this is raining so hard it just came out of nowhere. Or how is it that you got this and this at the same time? I told y'all, because we're not in sync. We're not where we supposed to be, y'all. People are changing the natural order of things. When you change the natural order of things, there is a repercussion. I don't care what people say, there is a repercussion. All you got to do is follow the science. I dare you to look back over. We don't have to go 10 years, but I'm just saying, go look back over 10 years and see what has changed, and you'll see why everything else is coming out of sync. Well, sure, we trust Obama. So, we don't know what they're doing when they allegedly go to space. Right. What you said. Absolutely. You know, yeah, it's okay. Let me go here. And I'm gonna do a teaching on this. I'm just gonna do it one day. Okay. I'm not gonna schedule it because every time I schedule it, I get something happen and I can't do it. And I hate that because it makes me think I'm a liar and I know I'm not. But I will say this: most people only know one heaven. We have seven heavens. On each level of heaven, there is different things that is occupied. Okay, there are seven heavens. So between here and those seven heavens, you have stuff, other worlds and things like that that's in between there. So we're gonna get down on that. We're gonna get down on it. I have, like I said yesterday, it hit me hard to discuss the seven heavens, and also to discuss the Nephilims, which is the giants. Okay, because the Nephilims and are known as the giants, but they also are connected to UFOs. Get into that. So I'm telling y'all where we are right now, okay? So you're getting ready to start seeing the entry again. They're going to start entering in extraterrestrials, okay? They're going to start just popping up. Remember the show Seven Heaven? Yeah. Yeah, so, I know it sounds far-fetched, and I know y'all like, Libra Butterfly don't feel them, bumped her daggone head. I know the child was way out there, but I didn't know she was crazy. Ain't nothing crazy about me. Ain't nothing at all crazy. Actually, very much so. I'm more in tune than what you know. So it's a lot of stuff that I want to bring on here and just have a teaching session. But I try not to go too far because I don't want to I don't want nobody to get all crazy in their mind. And a lot of stuff that I say and I can prove messes with people's shana. What I mean by shana, it messes with what they have been taught all their life. It interrupts everything that they've been taught. So I always tell people, when you come over here, disregard everything you've been taught. Just get it out of your mind and be open to something else. Because if you're not going to be open, you're going to miss it. Because a lot of preachers don't preach this. A lot of ministers don't minister this because they can't. They can't. See, you have to walk in the level that you are. You have to walk in your calling. See, hey, it's all hot air smooches, love. But yeah, it's time. It's time. So far, everything that the man upstairs has showed me and I've told y'all has been spot on. So give me this same open mindedness to show y'all where the giants come in. They also called the Nephilims. If you see them in the Bible, it's the Nephilim are the giants. Those are the same people, and they're also connected to UFOs. I'm for it because I know there's more than we've been taught. Yeah, it is. And my teachers, like it was only a few of us. I'm gonna tell you, out of, let's just say, out of 50 people, it was only 6 of us that got chose. Out of the 6, only 5 of us went all the way. I'm included in that 5 because this stuff is so, it's so real, it's so deep that a lot of people can't take it. It's like, no, I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And they go crazy. Me, I love history. I love to find out what makes people think, what makes things happen, how did this come about? Because all of it, let me tell you, okay, all right, how can I say this? And I wasn't even going this way, but it's going this way, so let me go on and go. Um, okay, so okay, let me ask this question. Do y'all know why? Do y'all know why um Christendom or Christianity or spirituality, um, things like that. I'm talking about that believe in Jesus. Okay. Do y'all know why they frown against astrology? Put 1 if you do, put 2 if you don't. Do you know why it's frowned upon? Astrology is frowned upon. 1 if you do, 2 if you don't. Okay. So Issy Girl said, yes, she know why. Okay. And 300 said he don't. Okay. And why is it I'll wait for you to answer, Issy Girl. Why is it frowned upon? It's no right or wrong answer. Y'all, I got my water out. It's not unthawed enough yet. I don't know why that song is in my mind. They believe it's witchcraft. Okay, that's good story. Right. That is part of the answer. And let me tell you why. Because you're right. Let me tell you why. Lucifer was an angel, okay? He was one of the main angels, okay? Lucifer became vain. He got tired of his job. He wanted God's job, okay? He wanted to be God. So Lucifer decides he's going to overthrow God, okay? And God found out about it, of course, because he's all knowing, all seeing, okay? So Lucifer, and I'm paraphrasing, had a conversation or a meeting with some more angels, okay? He was so cunning and convincing that he convinced 1/3 of the angels to follow him. So not only did Lucifer get kicked out of heaven, but 1/3 of the angels did too. They begged God. A couple of the angels begged God to allow them to come to earth and mingle with the humans. Okay, God in his infinite wisdom said no because you'll corrupt yourself even the more. The angels is like, no, we know how to conduct ourselves, yada yada. Well, when they laid eyes on the beauty of the women, the human beings, when they laid eyes on them, they wanted them sexually. Okay? Not only did they corrupt themselves in that way to where the human beings had, they had sex with the human beings, talking about the women, but they also taught humans about astrology. That was another thing that humans was never supposed to know about. There was a secret, astrology. And because of them corrupting the humans by teaching them that, and they were corrupt, they were kicked out of heaven for following Lucifer, it became a no-no, if I could say it like that, to teach about astrology. So that's why it's frowned upon. Not only did they teach about astrology, but there were certain archangels who taught about weaponry. They taught humans how to make weapons. That's something else that humans wasn't supposed to know, but they did it. They also taught the women. They also taught the women about eyeliner, how to adorn their eyes and stuff like that. So when these angels hit, okay, they hit with an agenda. They taught human beings about war, what war was. Okay, so it's a whole lot of stuff that we know to this day because of what the angels that were fallen, the fallen angels, taught human beings. So that's against Christ. That's against God. Because remember, they got kicked out of heaven because they followed Lucifer, who was trying to take God's place. So everything that you weren't supposed to do, you did to the humans. Also, the stuff had gotten so out of balance, y'all, that when they sent spies out to survey the land, do y'all remember there's a passage of scripture that says they brought word back that the grapes is as big as a man's head? Because everything was out of sync. The ground and everything was out of sync. It was corrupted. Yeah. So here's the thing. That's another reason why. So okay, let me go here too. When you read the Bible, okay, people like to read it as if it's a book. And that's okay. But when you go to study the Bible, you have to know when stuff was happening, okay? Because Noah and the flood actually happened because of the giants. The giants felt like, they were warned that God was going to destroy the land because they had corrupted themselves and the humans. Okay. They felt like, well, if he does send it by, flood, we'll just lay over it and we'll crush the water if he does do it, but like they had every way they felt like he was gonna come, they had an answer for it. So that's why when it flooded as much as it did, as long as it did, to kill off all of them. However, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Where y'all going to eat?
We gonna pick up some Andes.
Eat.
We ain't really got a lot of options right there.
Ugh. I don't want no Indies. I'm trying to see what I got in my pocket. Look, I always try to. I want some, but I try to be out like I'll wait. I'll wait. Cause I don't know what I want. I don't want no Indies though. That's for dang sure. Anywho, I'm sorry, y'all. So, so yeah, like I said, it's deep. It's really, really deep. There is a part of Revelations. Indies, I know INDIS. No, since my husband ain't there no more, I would not eat Indies. Mm-mm. No, sir. They ain't gonna serve me no fried dog. No, I'm just playing. Um, but yeah, okay, so it's a part in Revelations uh that people read and they think that's at the end, like because it's in Revelations, they think it's the end. But actually, no, it's the fall, it goes along with the fall of the angels. See, so it's really it's deep. It's deep for real. Um, even down to where we come from, you know, because as y'all know, Noah and his family started the world over again. Okay, so yeah, you know, it's weird, but it's so interesting. If you just have an open mind, you'll learn a lot, and then the scripture makes sense. Because I heard a lot of people say the Bible don't make sense; it contradicts itself. Well, it don't really contradict itself, but you got to also know that there is more than one writer, and then you have to know that when Webster's dictionary, Webster them translated, transferred different words over, it lost its meaning. So a lot of the Hebrew and Aramaic words, when it gets translated, it takes on a whole new meaning. It doesn't mean the exactly biblical way that the scriptures was written in. So when you go to study the word, you actually have to go to a Hebrew. The Hebrew translation, now the Arabic translation, because other than that, you really don't understand what it's trying to say. And then you got, like I said, you have to realize that there is more than one writer sometimes for a chapter. Also, the powers that be took some books of the Bible out. So some things don't make sense. Like it tells you about it's okay. It tells you about Enoch in several scriptures, and I think Jude is the book that it talks about Enoch the most. But when you look and they tell you the book of Enoch, you can't find the book of Enoch. Why? Because they took it out. You know. So let me see. Okay, Noah and his family repopulate the world. What's that? No, 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 no. Because Noah had three sons and they had three wives. So that's how it got populated. Yeah. Noah had three sons, Ham, Shem, and Japheth. And they took three brides. And so, yeah, that's how they, became they took each one took a different part of the world. Yeah, and they started from there. Yep. Hmm. So, but yeah, it was something else I was going to say about that too. About the Noah situation. But there are different angels that did different things. Um, we all have heard. Well, I ain't gonna say we all have. I don't want to assume that most people have heard about Archangel Gabriel. Okay, Archangel Gabriel is supposed to be the news angel, the good news angel, or the news angel. Remember, he's the one that came to Mary and said, Mary, you will be of child. God has found you favorable, talking about she was going to carry Jesus. Um, Now, Michael is the warring angel. Michael is the one that has no filter, if you want to say it like that. Like, Michael don't play. He don't play. That's the warring angel. That's the one you saying that's gonna kill somebody and carry out the orders of God. Michael is that man. Now, don't y'all know that Metatron is an angel? Have y'all ever heard of that name before? Metatron. No, they try to say we descendants of Ham, when actually we descendants of Shem. Ham is the one that had the curse upon his son Canaan. Canaan was the baby boy. When Ham went in there and he saw Noah's nakedness, he was cursed. His child was cursed. It's because you couldn't curse Ham because he had already had the blessing on him because of Noah and because of what God did for them. But what Noah did was cursed Ham's baby boy, which was Canaan. So yeah. And they try to say that we were the ones that came from Ham. That's why, we were dark skinned and we this do it. Actuality, we actually came from Shem. That has been the biggest thing since I can't even tell you when. And did y'all know that Jacob, okay, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done with that. Jacob, I don't know if y'all know about him. Jacob's in the Bible. Did y'all know that Jacob married sisters? Like, y'all know he was tricked into marrying Leah. That's the one with the slow eye. He wanted Rachel, the beautiful one. Okay. But he ended up marrying, he had to work some more. He ended up marrying all the sisters. It tripped me out. I was like, dang. So yeah. But yeah, it's deep, y'all. It's deep. And I really want to get into it. I really want to it's a lot. I'm mad. I don't know, Indies. Oh Lord. So anyway, yeah. What time? How long? Okay, good. I'm under a minute. Let me get this other one out the way. Uh, Now here's the most disturbing one. This doesn't shock me. I told y'all this would keep unfolding, and this just hit our news again today. Make sure y'all can see this. Okay. New lawsuit claims more body camera footage may exist from the night of Breonna Taylor raid. We knew it did. Duh. I mean, this the y'all. So that Daniel Kumaran, rather, he knew too. That's why he didn't give them an option on what to do with these what to do with these policemen. He didn't give the jury another option because he knew there would be footage. There's all type of footage out there. When they said they never had on body cameras, I'm just making y'all aware. Remember, they said we didn't have on the body camera. The body cameras weren't working. Well, we got all type of footage of the police going in the dang on apartment, especially police that they thought they shot her. And then the one raid person had to tell him, get out of here. You don't need to be in here. SWAT team, a SWAT policeman had to tell him, get out of here. What was he gonna do? Go in there and take his bullet? I mean, y'all, this stuff stinks from high heaven. Do you hear me? So I'm just saying, y'all, it's gonna roll. It's gonna roll. So Sam Aguiar finally filed a lawsuit. Can't believe that. Remember, I shared the video of the dude who bust this case wide open, and he was talking about Sam Aguiar like, do your job. Or are you in it too?
Another lawsuit has been filed against.
You booked a spacious Virgo summer home.
Must everything have a commercial, y'all? If I wanted to buy something from you, I would.
LMPD by the attorney for Breonna Taylor's family. It claims more body cam footage may exist from the night Taylor was killed than what LMPD has reported. LMPD's internal investigation report says there was little to no footage and that at least one officer stated he inadvertently failed to turn on his camera. But this lawsuit claims several officers involved in the raid were issued a type of body camera that would have come on automatically. The lawsuit also says LMPD has not complied with the attorney's open records request for the information that would show this footage exists.
Did y'all hear that? The LMPD, which is the police department, has not complied.
How are you today, Mr. Scriptcheck?
With turning over, wait a minute, y'all.
They'll text you when they're nearby.
We're turning over the footage. How long has this been? They trying to edit that footage. Ain't nobody stupid. And for people to keep thinking this black woman who was enjoying her boyfriend in her home watching a movie is responsible for her own death, y'all stupid. Yeah, I said it. Y'all stupid. And then I heard people say, well, that's what she get for dating a dope dealer. Really? Really? Right, NC girl. When they lying, they never comply. Oh my goodness. It's like, why is it that people can't give this girl a benefit of a doubt? I done heard she was a drug queen, which was a lie. I lived right there in Louisville. My son and her cousin are best friends. So it ain't like I'm third person and I don't really know them or whatever. That's a lie. The girl wasn't no daggone kingpin or queen pin. It sounds good. And I wouldn't care if she was. Let me go here. I wouldn't care if she was. She wasn't doing it that night. She was in her bed with her man watching TV like most of y'all. Now, what I don't get, what if it had been you in your bed with your man, y'all enjoying each other, and y'all hear somebody at the door? They don't announce it's the police, but y'all hear somebody at the door. When you want your man to protect you, when you want him to shoot first, ask questions, never. That's what bothers me. And mostly it's us black people. We the ones that's right along with the racists talking about, y'all know that girl was doing something illegal. Why y'all sitting over there acting? Just because you illegal don't make everybody else illegal. Ignorant. Why would they let her work the job? That NC girl. Then they try to say, well, she got fired. I don't know about y'all, but I've been fired on the job before too, unjustly. And here in Kentucky, it's a no-fault state, meaning they can let you go and don't have to give you a reason. See, I can't stand dumb people. That dumb gene bothers me to the past festivity here. I can't stand it. Just because you stupid don't mean that she was doing stuff. And that's just what I'm like, these people really think this girl, well, what she get fired for? Because they said she was fired. Like you ain't never been let go of a job before. And if she was, they didn't have a search warrant for this. Right. But this is what people forgetting. The man was on the phone with 911 as this was happening at his door. He said, somebody's trying to break in. I don't know who it is. Send the cops. He didn't know it was the cops. Stupid. So he shot. He thought it was her ex trying to do something. Why would I be calling the cops if I know the cops is outside? Come on, make it make sense. It can make many of things, but sense ain't one of them. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Crazy. Crazy. A girl's in her house, minding hers, leaving everybody else's alone, and died in her home minutes after just watching the movie. Really? She was in her pajamas, y'all. She was in her pajamas. When they took her picture, she was killed between the bedroom and the hallway. When they took her picture, her butt was showing from this black t-shirt thing she had on. She was dead. I already knew this rabbit hole goes deep, and it really didn't have anything to do with her ex. They knew the ex didn't live there. Thank you. They don't look. I'm telling y'all, they lied to try to get a reason to go in on that boy. Okay? They said that the postmaster at the 28th Street post office said drugs was being trafficked through there to that address. When they went down, I'm talking about these other investigators went down and spoke with the post office at 28th and Broadway and asked them, what did they tell the cops? They said, we didn't tell the cops nothing like that. We ain't spoke to no cops. So tell me, Tell me again. Tell me again. So that's one lie. Then the cop said, well, now we was watching him pick up drugs from her door and the post office. Now y'all watching him pick drugs up and y'all didn't get them? Oh, Lord. So I'm just saying, y'all, come on now. Come on. This is so personal to me. It is. It's so personal to me. I heard a bunch of shot. SHAT. Let's put it like that. I heard a bunch. And it's the most asinine stuff you ever heard in your life. I can't tell y'all how much I done swing and banged in other people's lives and stuff, protecting this girl and her image. I done been in people's chats, and I'm talking big time YouTubers that thought they knew what they was talking about. Like, y'all can stop lying. I live right there. It was not how it went down. And then once they see somebody that know, they block you. Yeah. Because why? It's easier to make people think that the girl wasn't crap because it makes people sleep better at night. So, y'all, I'm just saying, why are we always the ones that's so hard on? I mean, we don't give each other a break, y'all. What is wrong? What the heck is wrong? All day today, I minded my business all day today. First and foremost, let me just tell you how my day went, okay? Tell that vision, honey, here, and that's the devil's playground. He is the prince of the air. And what is the television? The airway. Come on now. So, yeah, I love my pastor. I do. I love her to death. Yes, I do, honey. My pastor texted me this morning about 7 something. We wasn't supposed to get down there to take something to them till about 10 something. But at 7 something, she was like, daughter, we ready. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Good thing my son was up, the one just left again. Good thing he was up. I said, can you take this down there to pastor? Because they gonna head back home. And he said, sure, yes, ma'am. I'm like, okay. So then I lays down. So then my husband, he comes in, he has some couple things he wants to ask me. So now I'm up. Okay, I'm up. I'm like, you know what? This ain't gonna work. Libra's not gonna get no sleep today. So I'm up. So I'm like, so then it's about this truck, y'all. I almost lost my everlasting, ever-loving mind today because of this motor in this truck. However, when I was ready to go in, okay, I heard the man upstairs very clearly say, let him handle it. So, y'all, I had to take back, and I'm going to tell you how God worked things out. When I called to speak to the owner, because I didn't like what that man had said to my husband, oh, yeah, I'm one of them. When I called to speak to all of a sudden, he's gone to the store. Oh, are you? And his name would be? So he went to the store. I'm like, okay. So I was like, okay, it's not meant for me. Okay, I got it. I hear you, God, and I see it's not meant for me to do it because I was going in. What you not going to do, see, when you play with him, you play with me. And I ain't going to let you play with me at all. Not even a little bit, bruh. When it comes to finances, I dots my I's and I cross my T's. No, ma'am. So get this Creole blood pumping, honey. I might anyway. Let me shut up. So, oh my God. So anyway, y'all, I had to pray. Let's just put it like that. I had to pray. So, because my temper was boiling. I don't play with my money. Don't play with my money. I'm so serious. Hey, real mamas. Okay, love. Yeah, don't play with my money at all. It's too hard to come back. And even though money's not everything, it is next to oxygen. Trust me. Oh, you got it? Okay, good. Yes. So, y'all, so that truck, we just gonna pray. We're gonna pray about that truck. That's all we're gonna do is pray about it now. Yeah. When my husband left today, we had another conversation about that truck. And like I told him, Okay, women, I tell you, like I told him, bruh, I'm gonna let you handle that. Cause if I handle it, one of us going to jail. And I don't feel like I need to be in jail right now, for real. So, anywho. Okay, so how you do it is you get either a 16-ounce bottle of water, or if you got juice, you can put it in your juice, and just sip off of it like you sip off your drink. Or if you really wanted to be effective quicker, you can make you some hot, get you some hot water, or make you some tea that's hot, put the package in there and drink it that way. Because it will move you. Yes. So it's really your preference, whichever way you want. You can sip on it throughout the day in your bottle of water or your juice, or you can go ahead and just, have your cup of coffee or have your cup of tea and put it in there, mix it in there real good, and let it do what it do. Right, 300. And I'm trying. I'm trying because I know my temple's horrible. It used to be worse than what it is. Now I can kind of pinpoint things. I'm trying. I don't mess with nobody, but I don't want nobody effing with me. Trust me. I'm quiet. I stay to myself. I like to have fun. I told y'all I like to laugh, live, love. That's it. I like to have fun. But what you ain't going to do is mess with my money. That's what you're not going to do. So, like I told my husband, I don't know if it's going to be the mechanic or the people you bought that motor from. Somebody got to get that together, because I promise you, if I get involved, somebody going to jail. Now, don't let me call and report the truck stolen, because I will do it. And tell them right where that truck is, and tell them, I believe I know who stole this truck. Or try it this weekend. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so, honey, So yeah, that was my furious Friday, y'all, because this truck has been the bane of my existence. This truck has been down since June 2020. When I told my husband to put it in the shop, baby, I got a friend that fixes on cars, and he know what's wrong with it. My buddy know what's wrong with it. Okay, so it ended up being 10 buddies at different times. Okay, baby, thank you. Okay, thank you. Um, it ended up being 10 buddies at numerous times that knew what this truck needed. Just knew what it needed. Yeah. Okay. And the truck's still sitting. But I'm not mistaken, this is July. It's been a whole year. Then, y'all, I got news from the prosecutor. What it looks like. Okay, first, this child's next court date is the 27th, which is 2 days before my birthday. So I asked the prosecutor, are we going to trial this year? Because the way it's looking, we're not going to trial this year. No, it won't be this year. We won't be in trial till 2020. Y'all, excuse my French, but I'm going to tell you how I said it. Well, what the hell are we keep going back to court for if we ain't going back to court for no trial? Well, it's the process. We have to let them, give them a chance to look over all the evidence. And we have to give them a chance. Y'all been giving them a chance to look over all the evidence since January. What kind of lawyer do they got? This is July, and they still ain't looked over the evidence? Y'all, you talking about frustrating, and that frustrated me. You mean to tell me my child was killed in 2020? It is 2021. It's been a year, and we're not going to trial to 2022? How is people supposed to heal? How's her son supposed to heal? Huh? The nut needs to go ahead and plead guilty. She's not getting out. She got capital murder for both murders. She killed her auntie and killed my daughter. That's capital murder for both of them. It's already on the table. So I mean, huh? Let's just say you got out for my daughters. You still got capital murder for your auntie, and everybody know you pulled the trigger on her. They caught you. Yes, real mama girl. 2022. I'm like, this is really, really, this is testing me. And I know it's a test, y'all. I know it's a test. And I'm trying to get better when it comes to dealing with this for my daughter. I'm trying to get better. Sometimes I'm better, sometimes I'm not. But 2022, my husband's cousin was killed and the guy didn't go to trial for almost 2 years. Yeah, it's crazy. The wheels of justice is slow. It is. It's so slow. And it just make you be like, we could have did street justice and been done with it. Trust me. I had somebody want to put in that work. It was like, let me handle this. Let me handle this. We already behind bars. Let me handle this now. Because I want everything by the book. Nope. Crazy, y'all. I was like, so yeah. When I told y'all, when I come on here and talk to y'all, y'all release me, y'all relax me. That's no lie. I don't be shooting darts at night. I'm serious. Y'all do. I love talking to y'all because it gets my mind off of that type of stuff. It's crazy. I'm like, what in the French poodle? So yes. Anyway, y'all, wait a minute. I got two more things and then we out of here. She must think she's gonna get off, so she won't plead. Y'all, let me see if I can find something. I'm gonna show y'all what she looked like. Her demon is this is her, y'all. That's the girl. Yep. I don't know if she thinks she gonna see the streets again or not. I don't know. I have no clue. But yeah. And let me show y'all these two. Okay, here she is. Here's my daughter, the one that's deceased. This is her in the white with my sister. This is my little sister, the one who's going through cancer right now. She's beating it, praise God. But this is Jasmine. This was at my birthday party. This is Jasmine. That's my little sister. And there is Jasmine again. That's my model. And here are four of my daughters. That's Jasmine right there. That's one of my grandbabies. This is her. So my baby was full of life, honey. She was full of life. And that girl, yeah, I have no sympathy for her. I don't. I have prayer for her, but I don't have no sympathy for her. Okay, real mamas. Thank you, love. Yeah, I know, NC girl. I know. It's just when you a fighter. Um, okay, when you a fighter, you want to fight something or somebody. And I feel like, and that's why I said this is a test of my faith right through here, because I'm usually the one that I take care of it. I can do something. I take care of it. I take it in my hands and yeah, and I can't do nothing. I can't do anything but wait and trust. That's it. It's out of, I mean, I can't physically touch her. I can't I can't shoot her. I can't do anything. All I can do is just wait and trust. And that is my test. And I know it. And I'm trying to pass it. I'm trying to pass this test. It's not easy, you know. So yeah. Anyway, I don't want to end on this note. So let me two things to make you laugh and we be out of here, y'all. Thank you for being patient with me. Give me one moment. Let me come out of here. Okay, so let me go here. I think that girl's done with that seafood that I'm ordering from her. Yeah, I love seafood. Okay, this is my girl cousin and her boyfriend. I'm going to show y'all. Y'all can have a kiki on them. And I got one last thing to show you after this. They was lit. They was lit. Oh Lord. Okay, let me get the last one. Here we go. Let me. Did y'all see it? Hold on. Let's do it again. Oh, I swear I suck. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm mad. I'm so mad, y'all. Oh, fucking. Instagram said, ugh. Oh, it had a life of its own, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. It was hilarious. I promise you it was funny. Oh my goodness. So any truth. I'm trying to make sure this is all I had to say because I knew it was something else I wanted to say to y'all. But I me forgot. I think I had one more thing. I was trying to get my 130 on. Hold on, let me see. Oh, my son, he gonna be mad, but he ain't gonna be mad. That's just a figure of speech. He gonna have to go back and get my seafood because I don't feel like driving. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. No, Coco. No, Coco. Okay. Yes. I showed that. Oh, here we go. Now, I feel the same way this girl feel right here. And this is really, really quick. But I feel the same way she feel. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, let me show y'all. Here we go. One moment.
I can't be the only fat girl that hate this. Don't you hate when you say something regarding being fat, and here comes skinny Sarah and petite Patricia like, you're beautiful. When did I say ugly?
I agree. Let me do it again, girl.
Fat girl that hate this. Don't you hate when you say something regarding being fat, and here comes skinny Sarah and petite Patricia like, you're beautiful. When did I say ugly?
Right. When did I say? I didn't say nothing about that. New juvenile video targeting young folks again. I heard about that. Yeah. I ain't studying them. They can go on and get jabbed if they want to. Everybody wants to get paid for being the ones to get the most blacks to the slaughter. How wonderful. How wonderful is that? Y'all go right ahead. Y'all can have my shot too if y'all want to. Y'all can have my shot if y'all want to. I give you permission to have my shot. Let me see. Okay. Woo, did y'all see that? Wait a minute. Embarrassed. Let's see. Hold on. What did NC Girl say? I'm appalled by them selling out. Right. I'm not taking none of this. Not even approved by the FDA, but y'all go ahead and take it, and y'all can have mans too. Yeah, y'all. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Mm-hmm. Crazy. It's crazy. Mm. Okay, so let me see. Who is y'all after him? They can keep. If you would have taken it classic. Man, but y'all for real, them earrings got my ears hurting. It's too much sellout for me. It's a sellout for me. That's all it's the sellout for me. So, and I will be back over here tomorrow. My husband has to go into work again tomorrow. So what we had planned, we won't be able to do it. We got an arcade date, right? We're supposed to go to the arcade and play each other, even though he's gonna clean my socks. Because that man is a game specialist, okay? But at the arcade, we're supposed to go to the arcade, and it's something called Something One that they have out at J Mall. It's got all type of rides and games and stuff like that. All type of rides and games and stuff like that in it. And we supposed to be going out there just to relive our kid a little bit. To relive our kid, our kidhood a little bit. So yeah. And it's a whole lot of stuff, like I said, I can't talk about right now, but I can't wait till I can tell y'all for real. And my third book to my trilogy, it'll be out the 1st of August. So y'all will be able to have that the 1st of August. It's blood, sweat, and tears, boy. I tell you, it's making me it's therapeutic. It's making me dig deep. I ain't lying. But it'll be out in August. So anyway, can you go Sunday afternoon? Yeah, it depends on if we gotta go pick up his dag nabbit truck. Ooh, Lord, y'all, this truck. I'm glad I don't drink, because if I drink, I'd be drunk right about now. I will go have me a freaking margarita and be passed the heck out, because I cannot take, honey. So, my goodness. It trips me out, man. For real. Oh, sorry, I'm enjoying it. And I'm not even sleepy. I'm not going to sleep. Not right now. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not gonna slur. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. Ooh, my ear, y'all. My ear hurts. Them earrings. Mm. Y'all see my shirt? It's how it's supposed to be. Like, ooh, Lord. Anyway, I am getting off of here. It has been real. I'm Hungarian, y'all. Nope. I'm not going to sleep. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. I'm going to do this. Mm-mm. No, it's not raining here. Mm-mm. No. Whew. The Sandman trying to put me under. I blame 300. He always want me to sleep. Whatever. No, I'm just playing. I storming her. Okay. Well, anyway, y'all, I am getting off of here. I keep you guys in prayer. You keep me in prayer. That everybody comes through the storm and everything. Yeah. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a giveaway. Uh, I think I'm gonna do 3 giveaways tomorrow. 3 of them. So, yep, I'm gonna do 3 tomorrow. I feel 3 in my spirit. I'm gonna do 3. So, you all have a great, 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 great rest of your evening. And remember, if nobody told you that you're important, you are. And if nobody told you that they love you, I do. And I just realized, are they? Okay. I sleep at nights, 300. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, I don't sleep at night every night, but I do sleep at night. I sleep before the sun come up. That's still night. Uh, I was gonna say something. Hold on. What was I gonna say? It's important too. No, man. I ain't gonna prolong this. I'll give y'all a season tomorrow. All right, y'all. I am out of here. I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I did look. Okay. So I took her business this morning. I done had 2 conference calls. I worked out a little bit this morning. Um, I've been deep cleaning and dusting and packing up stuff and ripping up stuff and all this stuff, moving around stuff. So yeah, I've had a really, really eventful day. So thus far, okay. So yeah, that's why I'm sitting here like, because it's trying to work on me, but I'm not going to sleep yet. I might decide to go bingo or something. I don't know. If I do it, it'd be midnight. But anyway, love y'all. Smooches.